All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, again coming at you on a Monday at 2 p.m. where we have our weekly live stream update in order to keep our entire Pia Canela community informed of everything that's going on in the Pia Canela universe. So, want to remind you guys, if you've never attended one of our live streams before, we are live currently on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. All you have to do is join in the conversation. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, go ahead and use the chat feature. Let me just say hello to everybody. Do post your questions, your comments, your suggestions, your opinions. As long as they're positive, we will answer them. Or maybe even on Instagram. Let me just say hello. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are about to get started informing our community about everything that's happening in the Pia Canela universe. Let me just say hello to a couple of early birds. Salsa King 101 saying it was great at the Copa on Saturday. Yes, it was. We had a fantastic time. And we want to send out a big thank you for all the people that came down and attended our Copa night. It wasn't the Cocotazo Social, but we were there supporting Copacabana. I had a chance to DJ and also supporting the two birthday parties that we had for Steph and Bruno and for Tian Ting Ting. Hopefully, they had an amazing time. I know I did. I know a lot of people did. Plus, we got a nice treat with Los Hermanos Moreno. Uh, Amazing, amazing band. I got to bring them back on one of the Cocotazo nights. And speaking of Cocotazo, guys, don't forget July 8th is the return of the Cocotazo Social every second Saturday of the month at Copacabana. We'll be there with performances. We'll be there with the live band. We'll be there with classes. And of course, DJ Cocotazo out there doing my thing. So join us. Tickets go on sale later today. They start at $25. Remember, every week they go up another $5. So what you want to do is you want to get on board and buy your tickets as quickly as possible. And no, the any discounted tickets or cards that you may have gotten from Copacabana are not valid on that night, guys. Just in case you're already wondering. Also, we had a great turnout for the Práctica. The Práctica on Friday was amazing, 8:30 to 10:30, and I also did a halftime reggaeton little set. We had a little rum tasting, I think, as well at one point. So it was really, really cool. Congrats to the new dancers that are coming out to the Práctica. I keep saying it, if you don't use it, you lose it. And the best way to really learn how to dance is to use whatever you've learned in the classroom setting as soon as possible. What better way to do that than at your own school's party on Fridays between 8:30 and 10:30? Be reminded that that party is weekly, so you have an opportunity to go ahead and practice every week. This coming Friday, you have DJ Merck taking over the DJ duties. So change of music, change of pace. I think you guys will enjoy. So come down on Friday, 8:30 to 10:30, and reinforce what you've learned in the classroom. Uh, Again, this is mostly meant for level one and level two dancers, so they get an opportunity without being intimidated to go out and venture onto the dance floor. For the rest of you, hopefully you're gearing up for the next Copacabana, or you can come down to El Baile on Thursdays at Club Cache, where all levels are welcome as of 9 p.m., where Elena is teaching a free salsa class. All right. So again, thank you for the people that attended the Práctica. Thank you for the people that came down to the Copa, and a gigantic thank you for everyone that came down to the pier on our second Sunday of June. What an amazing time. We had a crowd coming in from the Puerto Rican Day Parade. We had two performances, one in honor of the Puerto Rican Day Parade. We had DJ Ray Colon, DJ Pedro, just killing it over there. Okay, so we had an amazing time, guys. Plus, the classes were packed. I think it was like 1,800 people this past Sunday. So let's try to break a record next Sunday, guys. Our record is 3,200 people. We want to completely kill it. Come down. We only have 2 Sundays left, guys. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we have an outdoor party at Pier I, which is located underneath the West Side Highway between 68th and 70th Streets. The entrance to the pier is on 68th and Riverside Boulevard. Once you're there, all you have to do is listen to the music, follow the stream of people that are flowing into the pier. Pick up a beer on the way, and you're ready to go. And bring a beach chair because seating is limited. want to make sure that if you get tired, you have somewhere to sit. All right, guys. So again, thank you for supporting us, guys. The more you support us, the more we can do, the more events we can go ahead and put out there, and the more enjoyment for our community we can bring. All right, let me just quickly check this. The chat. Any plans for a bachata band? Yes, of course, Flaco. Bachata bands are coming. Don't worry. But usually we do about 3 salsa events and then we do 1 bachata band. So that's coming. Don't worry. The pier was fire, says Magnifique. Yeah, Magnifique was on fire over at the pier. All right. And at the Copa, I hear. So, Magnifique, they've caught you on video. All your stuff is laid out on YouTube. People are talking. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, so let's get into it, guys. I know this is a solid week. We want to talk about all the new classes that are starting this week as we go into the second week of June. Yes. So tonight, June 12th, we have the return of belly dance under a new instructor, Anna. Welcome to the Pia Canela Dance School and its community. Come out, guys, and support the belly dance program. It's a brand new cycle with a brand new instructor. At 6:30 p.m., we have Anna starting a belly dance class for everyone to enjoy. Okay, guys. So if you've been waiting for belly dance to return, we had a 2-week hiatus because TG left us for the summer. So we have Anna coming in. I think you guys are really going to enjoy her energy. Come down at 6:30 p.m. and enjoy belly dance class. Tango continues in week 4. Stretch class is an open class, guys. Again, remember, if you're watching us for the first time, we have 2 types of classes at Pia Canela. An open class, meaning that there is no curriculum. The instructor does something new every time. And the curriculum-led classes, which is why some classes have levels, because after a 6-week syllabus, they move on to the next level, and hopefully you're learning more and more as you go up the ladder. So the stretch class is an open class, is recommended to all styles. Definitely come down. That's happening at 8:30 p.m. tonight. And then there's my classes, which are ending tonight. They're in week number 6. So if you want to do a recap of what we did in level 1, that's at 6:30. A recap of level 2, that's at 7:30. Recap of level 3, that's at 8:30 p.m. All salsa on 2 classes. Ever and Eileen, unfortunately, are sick today, so there is no samba class, no Latin jazz, no commercial, no contemporary. And let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday, June 13, all our classes are going on. We have some new cycles starting. New cycle to level 1, 2, and 3 of Zouk with Vinny, starting at 6:30, 7:30, and 8:30 p.m. We have Merengue. That's a new cycle with Elizabeth at 6:30 level 1, at 7:30 level 2. We have a new cycle of cha-cha classes, which are now in week 2. And Elena's teaching at 7:30 a salsa on 2 level 1 for beginners. That's also in week 2. So if Tuesday night is your night, don't miss this Tuesday, guys. It's already in its second week. You want to jump on board. They're going to review everything they did in the first week and then continue from that point on. And then the bachata class right after that at 8:30 p.m. makes it a great night. So on one visit, you can immediately learn cha-cha, salsa on 2, and bachata. So Tuesday nights gearing up to be a very popular night to come and take classes. My musicality, body isolations, and salsa spinning class are in their last day of the cycle. They will restart on June 20th. All right, Wednesday, June 14th, Eber hopefully will be feeling much better, and we'll be having him teach heels level 1 at 6:30, heels level 2 at 7:30. My bachata level 1, 2, and 3 classes all restarting, guys. So if you've been waiting for the bachata classes to restart, this is your opportunity right here to join in. Again, level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30 p.m. All right, let's move on. On Wednesday, we also have Leticia teaching a brand new cycle of Zumba classes. What better time to take Zumba than now before summer really gets going? Get your bodies into shape. Then Bowl right after that at 7:30 and Reggaeton at 8:30 p.m. Both very popular classes. If you want to try something new, join the lyrical class, guys, with an Afro-Cuban feel taught by Elizabeth at 6:30 p.m. Then she has ballet level 1 and level 2 at 7:30 and 8:30 respectively. All 3 classes quite amazing with the prima ballerina. You definitely want to go ahead and check out Elizabeth classes on Wednesdays. Thursdays, we have level 4 restarting at 6:30 p.m. Salsa spinning is restarting level 3.5 at 7:30 p.m. And my partner work is currently in the second week. Since last week, unfortunately, we got closed down because of the wildfire smoke. They are continuing in the second week, guys. Join in with those classes. Genji's classes are also continuing. There will be in week number 3. Last week they were canceled. This week they continue where they left off. Again, week number 3 at 6:30 for salsa, 7:30 for bachata classes. All right, flamenco as well, and it's last week. of its cycle. Level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30 p.m. All right. And then the Friday classes are all ending their cycle. If you have prior experience, you're more than welcome to jump in, especially right before the práctica. If not, what you want to do is wait for the next cycle to begin on June 23rd. All right. As I've mentioned before, the Saturday classes for the month of June are halted because we're competing against beaches, barbecues, and all other kind of outdoor events. So we want to make sure that those are well attended, and we'll wait until it cools off a little bit. All right, let me check Instagram really quick. Magnifique says, "I don't know what you guys are talking about." You don't have to know, just go and check out the videos. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. All right, let's see what else is going on Facebook. Reina says, "Hola, amigos. Cumbia." Yes, we actually played some cumbia at the Copacabana. Really good stuff. Don't be surprised if we add cumbia very, very soon, okay, to our curriculum of dance. All right, so we talked about the events. We talked about all the new classes. Let's talk about a little bit about the congresses that are coming up. Our next congress that we're scheduled to attend is the Tri-State Dance Festival. That's happening the last week of June, leading into July 4th weekend. So if you have not bought tickets for that, go to our online store and buy your full passes. That way you can go ahead and participate in a whole weekend of socials, workshops, watching performances. It's right there in Stamford, Connecticut, just an hour away from the city. And again, book your hotel rooms as quickly as possible and go ahead and cheer us on as we take the stage at the Tri-State Dance Festival. All right, let's see. We have more information regarding Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is going to be happening July 13th through the 15th. We're putting on the final touches on our excursions there. So just stay tuned. Some of you have already joined the WhatsApp chat with the Puerto Rico information on it. If you have not and would like to, please make sure to text us again at 212-924-6160. Give me your first name, your last name, and we'll go ahead and add you to the chat so that you can be in the know of everything that's happening for our Puerto Rico trip in the middle of July. All right. More information about that, hopefully, either this Thursday or Friday when we go live again to talk about everything that's happening this weekend. All right. What else is going on? Let me just quickly check the chats, guys. Again, this is a live stream. The reason why we live stream is so that you can give us your questions. You can get answers right away. We could do this pre-recorded, but then we can't answer your questions quickly. So take advantage of that, guys. Use the chat feature or DM us just, so that we know what's on your mind. Guarantee that if you have questions, other people will have questions as well. Didn't know what. Okay, so Bianca is also on the stream. So if you have questions for her, we can go ahead and ask her questions. What did you say was halted? I don't know. Join the Bochinche on our WhatsApp chat for Puerto Rico. That's right. She's right. She's right. Again, if you want to join the chat where we're going to be discussing and putting together all the final details of our Puerto Rico trip, give us a text, guys. Send us a text and say, "Hey, I want to be put on the WhatsApp chat for Puerto Rico." So that way you're even more in the know. Because as quickly as we know it, you're going to know it as well. If not, just wait for the live stream at that point. All right. Again, I want to recommend attending the Práctica from 8:30 to 10:30 this coming Friday. We have DJ Merck come out and support him. You guys did a great job this past Friday. Come out and support him. Practice, guys. Practice. Some of you are taking classes and you never go out dancing. That I don't understand. Maybe you guys can explain it to me here during the live stream. Why is it that you're taking dance classes and then you don't ever go out dancing? So either you're using me or exercise or just to see who's in the classrooms and just socialize. I don't know. I'm curious to know that. Maybe that will make that the question of the week. If you are taking dance classes and are not going on social dancing, then why are you taking dance classes? That I don't understand. Maybe it is exercise. I don't know. Maybe you guys can, give me some answers while I'm online. You said something was halted because you're competing for beach. Oh, okay. So what was halted was the Saturday classes because again, we're competing against beaches, outdoor events, barbecues, and everything else that goes on in the summertime. So Saturday classes are halted for now. We will be back with Saturday classes hopefully in the month of September. Okay, as things cool down at that point. All right. If you are joining us for the very first time, welcome to the Pia Canela live stream. We go live every Monday at 2 p.m., sometimes on Thursday or Friday at 2 p.m. as well, in an effort to keep our community completely informed of everything that's going on at Pia Canela because we got a lot of stuff going on. All right. Okay, auditions. Let's talk about that really quickly. We have the whole story behind this is that before the pandemic, our dance company had three levels. We had a lot of teams, and we're trying to rebuild that. We had our inside a dance company. We had three different categories. We had the student dance company, we had the semi-pro dance company, and we had the professional. Right. Since the pandemic, we've incorporated everything into one big group so that we can get restarted. But now we're going to be adding a student dance company, which is going to be rehearsing on Fridays. The salsa will be rehearsing at 6:30 to 7:30, the bachata 7:30 to 8:30, and even the old ladies on Thursdays between 9:30 and 10:30 p.m. But in order to get into those teams, you have to audition. It's not like the performance classes that anybody can join. All right, and we're going to be talking about that in just a little bit. It's meant for longer term, more committed people, people that want to perform, that want to travel, that want to get to the Congress levels. So again, if that's you, you should have auditioned last week. We're going to have auditions again, but we are starting rehearsals, I believe, this Friday, at the latest next Friday. But we are going to be having auditions again very, very soon. I'll have that information for you, hopefully, before the end of this week, okay, as we get the program started. So if you are interested, you can always text us 212-924-6160, or you can go ahead and simply send us me an email at joe@piacanadadancers.com. That way we can get you involved in that program. Reina says just 1 hour rehearsal. Oh my God, sign me up. Yeah, Reina. So come on down. Okay. You can do one, two, or three teams. It's up to you. Again, this is more of a longer term goal. And it's on Fridays. We were planning on doing rehearsal on Saturdays, but with the summer being in full pledge uh, heat, we don't want to do that. So we're going to do it on Friday nights, guys. 6:30 again is a salsa rehearsal, student dance company. 7:30 will be the bachata rehearsal, student dance company, and the old ladies on Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30. But again, you have to audition to get in. Send me, uh, contact me if you guys are interested in doing that. All right, let me check the chats real quick. Uh, okay, no questions. All right. Again, a lot of people are joining us listening, but if you have questions, please let us know. King Applause is here. Frizzy in the city. I like that name. Frizzy in the city. I am the legislative chairman. I like that too. Jefferson Hoyela. What's going on, guys? Catherine Quinn. Hello. Lovely set. All right. A bunch of people joining us today. Awesome. 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 Again, guys, join in the conversation. I don't want this to be one sided. It'd be great to start talking to people. Send me some questions. Yes. Reina, leading with the chat feature on Facebook. All right, so let's quickly summarize everything we talked about. Again, a big thank you for those of you that came to the practica. We had a ton of fun. Then a bigger thank you for those of you that came to the Copacabana and supported my DJing out there. And even the biggest thank you for those of you that came down to the pier for the outdoor event. We had a blast at the pier, and we only have 2 more Sundays. So if you don't get out there, I don't know. Next Sunday is Father's Day, so bring your papi down to the pier. And of course, after that, 1 more Sunday to finish the month of June. Then you have to follow us, guys. Follow us on Instagram. That seems to be the platform of choice to know where else we're going to be outdoors. In the month of August, sorry, July, August, we will be in New Jersey Pier at Pier Grundy Park. Take the PATH train to Exchange Place. And then from there, it's a 2-minute walk to the pier. As soon as you come off the PATH train, you'll hear the music, follow the flow of people. You're going to have a great time in Jersey. Plus, it's less expensive over there. All right, what else is going on? We talked about the Tri-State Dance Festival. We talked about auditions coming up soon again for the Student Dance Company, or rehearsals hopefully starting this Friday. Our next practica is this um, Friday, 8:30 to 10:30 with DJ Merck. We talked about all the new classes that are going on. Let's see. We talked about Club Cache this Thursday. Yes, starting at 9 p.m. with free classes with Elena. We talked about the Cocotazo Social, which is coming on July 8th. Tickets are now available for sale at $25. Grupo Candela is going to be leading the way on July 8th. Okay, let me see if I missed anything. We got a couple of minutes left, guys. If you have questions, feel free to post it to the chat so we can make sure that you guys have everything going ahead and getting covered. All right. Some of you have been asking about private classes, by the way. Private classes are available with myself or any other instructor at Pia Canina. All you have to do is go ahead and book it, guys. You can either do that by going to the online store and clicking on private classes and booking it yourself, or simply contact our staff or contact me at joe@piacanadadancers.com so we can get your private classes going. I recommend every student takes a private class at least once a month or once every 2 months, whatever your budget allows, because taking group classes is fun. So it's one way to go, but we really can't focus on one person. We have to focus on the group. Maybe the group is behind you or ahead of you, and you're not getting the proper instruction. So when it comes to private classes, it's the equivalent of 3 or 4 group classes in one class, where we're focusing specifically to your needs. That way, if you are taking private classes, we can kind of give you a game plan as to how to quickly improve uh, the fastest, right? And specifically for you. So if you are interested in that, please contact us. That way we can get you guys going. All right, let me check the Bianca says, You have the dates for Grundy Park already or coming soon?" Yeah, I think they're starting soon. I'll probably have the dates a little bit later, but they're going to be in July. They're going to be in July. So, again, by this Thursday or Friday, when we go live again to talk about the weekend, we'll have all the dates for you, including more information about the congresses, more information about the Puerto Rico trip, and all of that good stuff. Or if you want it sooner, you can always contact us, email us, so that we can get to it as quickly as possible. All right. Whew, a lot of information, guys. This is not easy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave off with this. Some of you have been emailing me about the work study program. Thank you for your interest, guys. We are excited to start bringing young people, new staff members, new volunteers onto the work study program. If you don't know what I'm talking about, at Pia Canela, if you dedicate 24 hours of admin work, in exchange, we will give you a monthly card. So let's say you join now in the month of June, you still have 2 or 3 weeks left to complete 24 hours of work, and then you'll have your monthly card for the month of July. There are people that are on that because they're more budget conscious, especially leading into the summer. You have a lot of the high school kids, you have a lot of the college people that want to take dance classes, can't afford it. So, guess what? We have a program where you can work for 24 hours, helping other students, helping us set up our classrooms, helping us guide the traffic of students that we have at our school. And then in exchange, you get a free monthly unlimited pass so that you can go ahead and take as many classes as you wish. So if you are a parent out there, you know that your son or daughter is actually in college or out of high school and would love to take dance classes in the summer, this is their opportunity right there. Teachers as well. Yeah, absolutely, Reina. She's absolutely right. Teachers are coming off their or they're going into their summer break. So they are budget conscious. Yeah. So if you are a teacher out there and would love to work those 24 hours in order to get the monthly, get started now. That way you can start taking classes as July. The easiest way to get started is to contact me, Joe at piacanadadancers.com, or text me at 212-924-6160. Okay, 212-924-6160. That way we can go ahead and get you the information that you need so that you can go ahead and get started. All right. So there you have it, guys. We will be back either Thursday or Friday, depending on what day we have information that you need in order for us to give you as much information as possible so that you can participate in all the new classes, the events, congresses, traveling gigs that we have. I'm very excited as we go into summer. There's just a lot of stuff that we're bringing to our community. And if you'd like more stuff, guys, that's why we're here live streaming right now so that you can say, hey, have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? Hey, come to this Congress, come to this event. Hey, my company has, wants to have an instructor, wants to have an activity for our employees, and we can go ahead and participate. So there's a ton of stuff that we do behind the scenes, guys. Remember, we are also event planners. So if you have an event out there, you need a DJ, you need dancers, you need a performance, you need bands, we can hook you up. All right. So again, all you have to do is open up the conversation, email, text, or even right here during our live stream, and we can enhance your event and our community at the same time. All right, that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, you have 1 minute left. I drink my coffee. Mm, all right. Lately, I've been using music now. Check it out. All right, guys. So I think that does it for today. Once again, all we're going to do, yes, is continue to keep you guys informed of everything that's going on in the Pia Canada universe. I will be back either Thursday or Friday at 2 p.m. lining up what's happening this weekend with more information about all the Congresses, ticket sales, and all that good stuff, right? If you want to join the Puerto Rican trip chat, text me 212-924-6160. We'll go ahead and add it as quickly as possible. Otherwise, guys, I will see you later in the week or tonight in class. Have a great week, guys.